Hello student, I am Dr. Bharat Gadak, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, KRT Art, BH Commerce and AM Science, popularly known as KTHM College. Student friends, I warmly welcome you today's class. We are talking about GGDT 1/4 Principle of Population and Settlement Geography. Now the paper number is 4 and topic name is human settlement. Now today we are going to the learn of this topic. Topic name is types of compact, semi-compact, helmeted and dispersed settlement. These are the some types of settlements will be discussion of today's topic. Last lecture, what is mean by situation, what is mean by site situation, already discussed will be last lecture from the human settlement. Now go to the one by one from the different types of settlements will be here. Now student, this is topic number 6. Now topic number is human settlement. Now the classification of urban and rural and urban economy, then site and situation aspect in rural settlement. Now types of compact, semi-compact, helmeted and dispersed, then pattern of settlement. These are the topic is cover in this topic. Now discussion from the first of all this, what is mean by the human settlement. Human settlement means is a cluster of dwelling any type of size there human being is live. Now these are the somewhat difference, but first of all the elements of settlement. Generally speaking, a settlement consists of two visible elements: the man who is the dynamic one and wholly responsible for the construction of second. The statics forms obviously size, shape from the layout, types and pattern, all the elements of settlement, while the first elements of the subject matter of population geography, in particularly the farms and houses settlements as a whole important elements of settlement. In this lecture, where there are two distinct elements, namely types of pattern. Now the component of this element like house, street. Now equally important will explain the first. Now the two elements of type of pattern incredibly the open but visible. Hence, identification likewise the other attributes of settlements are also distinguishable and comparison. The type of size, shape or layout is a discernible always the relation of two different types of settlement is extensive with the various degree of variation on the basis of certain norms. These norms vary according to the landscape, physical and well culture with the certain directions or fixed sites or forms in the first world or other worlds. The major term of signitate, this is the elements convey relation meaning as well as connection, the size of shape and English and Ethiopian Indian settlement, even the farmstead and homestead in USA. In India, northern territory as in Lake Farmstead and Ganga Plain, the number of magnitudes of habitation also is appearance. These elements of settlements as geographical terms has universally convey variation of consumptual meanings of significance of particular group of people living of various environment. The compact settlement is a country may be just equal to the hamlet at that just country, or a big size settlement is the new word may be a small tiny settlement along with road and India. Now these are the difference between the type and pattern. This is also discussion. First of all, we will discuss from the type of settlement. The terms of find places, the geographical literature, particularly rural settlement, non-conveying the various meaning and sometimes the synonyms. It is interchangeable, yet others is being elements. Is the part about. But actually, there are neither than. This it let us see the few example for each. Trivarta is referred to the two primary types of settlement. First one is isolated or dispersed and nucleated. Hudson say the major pattern of rural area that either nucleated or dispersed. There are the similar references, treatment of explanation and regarding types of patterning of settlement by the other geographers like India, Inayat Ahmad, R.L. Singh and Pune. Pattern of settlement defined at the Emory Jones is the relationship between one house building and other to the isolated. The relationship is refer to a large scale maps. He thinks the often pattern is unrelated to site, maybe little or no bearing on pattern. But Finch, Trivarta attribute the consist any arrangement of street and houses pattern to the site as well as historical cause. To identifying the factors and clear pattern refer to the geometric form and shape of the settlement, which may be different types. The latter relationship between the number of dwelling and number of sites It is the analysis of pattern which brings before in various classification types of settlement of with various shape and forms. The intra-settlement analysis interdwelling distance clarifies the occupants of village territory on one more than one sites. This provides the picture of nucleation or dispersion, hence types of, but in when we are to be certain from the settlement depending of the particular shape, the pattern it gets according to the geometrical attributes, elongated linear, block, L shape, etc. Pattern also refer to the two-dimensional geometrical arrangement of rural settlement in area. This arrangement exposes itself through the relationship of the rural settlement to each and adjust physios-cultural landscape or topographic feature. The pattern clearly indicate comparison among the several settlement identification of one. Linear along road, valley, fan pattern, foothills, but is a different from the type of pattern observed in the form of individual settlement dealt in sequel. The two patterns, geometric and non-geometric, are easily discernible on the map drawn by the air photo taken from the wider area. This is the someone is a conditions of the human settlement. Now, the human settlement is a cluster of dwelling of any type, size where human beings live. Now, for this purpose, people may be react houses or other structure and command some area or territory, their economic support base. Thus, the process of settlement creation of inherently involved grouping of people and territory of their resource base. Now, the study of human settlement is the basic of human geography because the form of settlement is in particular regions reflect human relationship with the environment. Now, what is meant by the human settlement? Human settlement is defined as a place or inhabitant, more or less permanently. Now, the house may be designed or redesigned, building may be altered, function may be changed, but is the settlement continuous in the time and space. Now, this one is very important here. There may be some settlement which are temporary or occupied for the short period, maybe a reason, seasons. The term of settlement is accepted, but when the comes it existence that can be differentiated in terms of rural and urban, but there is no conscience on the what exactly defines a village or a towns. Although the population size is an important criterion, it is not a universal criterion, since many villages and densely populated countries of India and China have population exceed that some towns or Western Europe and United States. Now, at the one time, people living in villages pursue agriculture, other primary activities, and but presently in developed countries, large sections of urban population prefer to live in villages, though they make the work in the city. Now, the basic difference between the town and villages is that is the town in the main occupation of the people is related to secondary activity. Now in the villages, most of the people are engaged in a primary activity such as agriculture, fishing, lumbering, mining, animal husbandry, etc. Now differentiations between the rural and urban on the basis of functions are more meaningful even though there is no uniformity in the hierarchy of the functions provided by rural and urban settlements. Petrol pumps also considered to lower order functions in the United States while it is urban function of in India. Now, even within a country, rating of function may be vary according to the regional economy. Now, facilities available in the villages of developed countries may be considered rare of villages developing and less developing countries. Now, various pattern of settlements. Now, some of the pattern. This is introduction first is different types of settlements. Now, types of settlements imply the degree of dispersion and nucleation of the dwelling, whereas the pattern refer to the geometrical shape formed by the arrangement of dwelling. Now, various authors have suggested different schemes of discussing settlement types. Pitch and Trivarta is refer to primary types of settlement. First one is the isolated or dispersed and nucleated. Now, there are the two extreme type of grouping, wherein isolated settlements refer to single family residence and nucleated settlement refer to group of dwelling cluster almost in the center of the village land. Now, In these various types of settlements, or Dr. D.C. Mooney is give the three broad classification of settlements. Like the first one, there is a single large nucleated settlement. So because hamlet it's scattered throughout the countrysides, and third one is single homesteads. Now, Inayat give the four types of settlement. First one is compact, cluster, hamlet types, fragmented, hamleted, and dispersed settlement. Now, R.L. Singh has the research to four main types: compact settlement, semi-compact hamleted settlement, semi-spinkel, fragmented hamleted settlement, a spinkel, or dispersed settlement. This is the according to the R.L. Singh now, on this basis of number of villages, hamleted, number of occupants of unit, RB Singh is identify the four settlement types. There are compact, semi-compact, hamlet, and dispersed scatter types. Now, this is one of the first one is a compact settlement. What is meant by the compact settlement? The compact settlement is the if the number of villages equal the number of hamlets in area unit, and the settlement is designed as a compact. Now, such settlements are found in through the plateau regions in Malwa, in the Narmada Valley, Nimar upland, large part of the Rajasthan, paddy lands in the Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Vindhyan Plateau, several other cultivated part of the India. Now, in such a village, all the dwelling in concentrated in on one central sites. Now, inhabitants of the village live together and enjoy the benefits of community lives. Now, such settlement range from the cluster of about 30 to hundreds of dwelling in different forms, size, and functions. Now, the size of varies from the 500 to 2,500 person is separately sparsely populated part like Rajasthan to more than 10,000 in the Ganga plain. Now, this is another one more important compact settlements. These compact settlements have been the characteristics features of a whole of the Ganga Valley from Punjab in the west and West Bengal in the east. Now, elsewhere is where it is also common types of Assam, Tripura, Coastal Asia, Orissa, and Mahanadi basin of Chhattisgarh, Kaveri, Vainai basin of South India, Maidun district in Karnataka, and Rajasthan region in Andhra Pradesh. Now, these are the rectangular and shapeless, where is street crisscross at different angles, forming L's and Gills. Now, this is security. Fertile soil, need to cooperative labors in agriculture have been the main factor for promoting nucleations. Now, when in the settlement there is a social segregation between the different castes, and in many castes base hamlet pattern appear to add the some distance from the main basti within the revenue limits of the villages. Now, second types of semi-compact settlements. Now, if the number of villages equal more than half of the hamlet, it is a semi-compact settlement. There are found both of plains and plateaus depending upon the environmental condition and prevailing year. The dwelling in such settlements are not very closely connected and are huddled together at common sites. It covers more area than compact settlement. The hamleted occupy the new sites near the periphery of the village boundary. Now, next one is semi-complex settlement. There is also outcome of interplay both of in centrifugal and centrifugal forces representing the intermediate types of type between the cluster and dispersed settlements. These are the marks by the presence of any easily recognizable sites. Add one, two or more small hamlets closely linked with the main site for footpath or car track. Now, this is the hamlet represent either is outgrowth from the central nucleus due to the increasing pressures of population or inhabitation of later immigrated who came to learn their livelihood by working as agricultural laborers or low caste people segregated by the ill spheres of social taboo. Now, such settlements are also marked in the northern western part of the lower Ganga plain, Yamuna Duab, Khadar plant, Ravan lands of Ravan lands of the Yamuna rivers. Now, the hamlet farming process started during the medieval period, in which it returns to normally during the British period. Land reforms, transport development during the post independence period have the play in the boosting of effects. Now, this is the hamlet settlement. This is if number of villages is equal and half of the hamlet number, it is a hamlet settlement. This is the hamlet are the spread over the area is intervening the fields, and the main of central settlements is either absent or as feeble influence upon others. Often, the original sites are not easily distinguishable and morphological diversity is rarely noticed. Such settlements are found in West Bengal, Eastern Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and coastal plains. Now, next one is settlement. This settlement is characterized by the presence of several smaller hamlet and separate individual habitations spreading over the entire area. Now, in loosely connected settlements are the strict pattern is generally lacking, and the struggling residents are separated by the intervening cultivated fields. Now, they are the attributes into old kings, local chiefs, Zamandaris, who has founded new villages in common, uh, common traits of the memories and advanced grants to the established separate Purva is totally this is various caste of especially in untouchables. Now, such a settlement generally occupy the transition zones between compact and dispersed settlements. In India, they are well marked in the eastern part of Ganga and Kara Duab. Now, southern part of the Trans Gangra plants and Vindhyan plants on average of number of hamlets is 5 to 6, but its times of also reach 50 or 60. Now, dispersed settlements. Now, dispersed settlements, its number of villages is less than half of the number of hamlet. This is settlement is called as a degraded as a dispersed. The inhabitants of dispersed settlement live in isolated dwellings scattered in the cultivated fields. Now, individualism, sentiments of living fairly, customs of marriage relations are conducive such settlements. However, the dwelling of the deprived and neighborhoods, communal interdependence and social interactions. Dispersed settlements are found in the tribal areas covering the central part of India, eastern and southern Rajasthan, Himalaya slopes, and land with the dissected uneven topography. Now, homesteads of farmsteads is the wet production area in Punjab, Haryana, western Uttar Pradesh also belonging this category. Now, this one is very important here. Such settlement is common feature of the undulating, hilly and forested tract of the country. Here, houses are generally places on a hill rocks in Connaught overlooking the fields along the hill slopes. They are generally associated with the tribal communities in North Bengal, Chota Nagpur Plateau, Central India, hilly area of the Himalayas and eastern state, Western Ghat from Satara to Kerala, Western Malwa Plateau, Thar Desert, the Jaisalmer, Bikaner, these are the some districts. Now in Uttar Pradesh, Uttaranchal settlements are found in distributed in lower Himalaya region, Doon Valley, Bhabur region, Shivalik range, Plateau upland, so Son river and then other area of Ganga and Ghagra plains. These are the some where found in the dispersed settlements. Now, student will be today will be discussed on types of settlements from the semi cluster, semi nucleated, hamlet. These are the different types of settlements where the found of the these types of settlement will be discussed from in India. Now, student, any doubt, any queries, ask anytime. Write a mail bharatkadak@khmcollege.ac.in. Now, student, today we stop here. Next lecture, next point to be continued. Okay, good day, bye bye.